Good afternoon, everybody. Time to do something we have not done for a long time. Doing some metal detecting today. You can see behind me I got my White's XLT. I've had that for the better part of I think about 10 years or so. I also use a pinpoint probe from Garrett, so I don't have to dig a very deep hole. I put that pinpointer in, as you'll see, and it helps me identify as I get closer to the target. The number of beeps increases. And I also have a very good digging tool too. Paramount things that you need to do some decent metal detecting. You also need to have a good sunscreen. Be careful of the sun, and also make sure you carry water to stay hydrated. Well, I'm over here at the high school today. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we find anything good. Just a couple feet from the car, and we got something. It looks like it's about 1 inch down here. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I don't immediately see it on the surface. I'll take my probe. Listen to how the sound increases as I get closer. I get over the target, and there it is right there. There's our first find of the day. A quarter. Nothing special, but it's nice to be on the board. A nice looks like a nice not sure what that is. Kansas, don't know. It's a little hard for me to see. One of the state quarters on the board. I am outside of the football area where people would typically be buying football tickets, and that's often where they're reaching into their pockets. So you want to be kind of smart about the area that you're metal detecting, okay? And there, as I told you guys, here is my digger. This is a really nice one. And this is my pinpoint probe. The closer it gets to metal, the more it sounds off, okay? So let's continue with our hunt here. Target number 2, you're going to see a ton of these, the pop tops from soda cans. And yeah, if you're going to be a good metal detector, you got to dig up every signal, and you're going to be accumulating a lot of trash. Don't just throw it out on the ground, put it in your pocket, or take it out to a trash can and dispose of it. One of the rules of metal detecting is you always leave the area better than you found it, okay? Good rule of metal detecting etiquette. Okay, there's our next dig, and we've got a Roosevelt dime. Okay? Nothing special, not silver, just a regular clad one. Okay, we've got another decent signal down here. See if we can probe around a little bit. Let's run the detector over it again. Right about in this area over here. Let's see what we got down here. Okay, and there it is, another quarter. Just flipped out of there. Okay, where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? There it is. Okay, another quarter. It's what you're gonna find a lot of. I can tell you, behind cafeterias at high schools, behind libraries, places like that, where people congregate, that's always gonna be a good hunting ground. You know, elementary schools are okay for small change and things, but elementary people don't particularly wear, or kids don't particularly wear much in the way of jewelry. And when you come at the high schools, it begins to be a different story. So that's always like where I like to focus my time and attention. So let's continue with the hunt. Right off the bat, another nice signal. About a half an inch down. Should just be able to run the probe over it. See what we got. Right in there. Let's see what we got here. Let's be very careful how we dig. A lot of times you're gonna hit water sprinklers and things like that. Not sure what that is. Let's clean it off here. It just looks like some kind of regular piece of metal. Don't throw it back. Carry it out. Dispose of it properly, okay? Good metal detectors code. Alright. Just shows you you're digging. When you're digging every signal, you're doing metal detecting the right way. There's our first nickel of the day, and the reason why nickels are important is they're your guidepost that you're really metal detecting the right way, because they're very close to pop tops metallically in the way that a coin detector sees it. So if you're digging nickels, it means that you're digging every signal out there, and as I said, that's very, very important. Okay, a lot of people have metal detectors with discriminators, and they're losing and leaving out a lot of stuff that's in the ground. Okay, it's been a while since I found a silver coin. I'm really lucky. Right outside of the library building here, a 1956, just right down in there, a 1956, and this is probably Denver, or yeah, Denver mints on there, it looks like. So yeah, it's been a while. Real silver, there it is, worth about $3, and a really nice find. I'm really happy to be back on the board with silver. Let's see if we can get that focused a bit. Yeah, maybe not, but there she is. Silver ahoy. Very happy. Woo! Here comes something weird out of the ground. Now what the heck that is? Oh, it looks like a zipper pull for a jacket. Okay, interesting. It's what keeps metal detecting always interesting. Looks like another quarter signal down there. Let's see what we got. Let's be try to do a U-shaped horseshoe when you're doing your dig so that you don't destroy the grass, and then just flip that U over. And there it is right there. There is another quarter. All right. Not bad for a half hour so far. Would appear we got another quarter signal in here. It's kind of close to the surface, and I've always found on my metal detector that the readout is always most accurate on quarters. So let's see what we got. I think it is. There it is, right there. Another quarter. Generally about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max is about all I can take with digging and bending over and digging holes, especially in, even though this is irrigated, this place here, it only reaches so deep, about an inch or so, and then it's really hard packed below that. But I tell you, I am excited today as I'm packing up to go. more silver. Always very exciting to grab a piece of silver. So let's lay out our goodies and see what we got today on Metal Detecting September 1st, 2019. Silver, baby! Woo! Don't you just love the glow of silver? And we also got three clad dimes. Looks like I got about 4 pennies, nothing special there, 1 nickel, and about $1.25 in quarters, as well as a little bit of junk today. But there's my star of the day, a nice silver diamond. You know, the statistics say that most people that are alive today have never seen a real silver coin. Pretty interesting, eh? That's going to be a wrap for me today. I want to thank you guys for being along on another fun adventure. It's always great when you nab a silver quarter, but it doesn't happen often. Don't be fooled by some metal detecting detector videos. They might cherry pick highlights. Some people have been known to salt their videos to juice up things, and sometimes even detector companies will send people out, and well, you know, you can imagine the shenanigans. Finding silver today is rare. It's been out of circulation. Well, it was demonetized after 1964, 1965. The copper-nickel composition came into being. You know, the whole dime, same thing. And over the last, almost 60 years, 58 years, gradually the silver is chased out of circulation. It's called, in economics, Gresham's Law. That the bad tends to chase out the good. The valuable tends to be supplanted by the less valuable because, well, it's the nature of governments to monetize their money supply, delink it from gold and silver. Well, this isn't an economics lesson, but I was very happy to be able to nail that silver dime today. Like I said, it's worth about 3 hours. No rings. 1 every 10 trips you might come up with a piece of silver. 1 out of every 15 trips you might bring in I should say 15 hours, a ring. If you're really lucky, once a year you might grab a gold ring or something really valuable. Otherwise, it's going to be pop tops and clad coins, change, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and foreign money. Just the nature of metal detecting. So know before you go. You know, it's great exercise, but it'll never probably be financially rewarding. But I love it, and I've been doing it for almost 15 years. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and your thumbs up are most appreciated. And hit the share button if you enjoyed the content. Thanks, everybody.